All right, what's up, guys? This is my second powerlifting meet recap, and this is my second competition I've done. The first one I did was 4 months ago. That meet I opened up with 496. Here I'm opening up with 507. Bit of a heavy opener for me, but I was really kind of gunning for 1,500 total. So I knew I had to squat either 540 or 551 to get it. So here's the first squat, 507. Pretty smooth here. Feeling pretty good. I cut a bit of weight, so I definitely was feeling it on my walkout. I was a little shaky. But going into my second attempt, I jumped up to 529. This is actually a meet PR on my second attempt by 2.5 kilograms. So I really needed to hit this to really get a gauge of if I should go for 540 or 551 on my third attempt. So here we go. Got started. Got the start command. Really absolutely sank it. Obviously was a little tough in the middle there. But I was able to get it done and set a new PR here of 529 or 240 kilograms. All right, on my third attempt, I went 540 since 551. Obviously, I don't think would have been here on the day. I even knew 540 was kind of pushing it here for me, but I really knew I had zero chance to get 1,500 total unless I squatted 540. I really wasn't going to make up that much ground in the deadlift. So here we go. Sank this one too, and oh my gosh, this was a RPE 11 rep here, but ended up grinding through it. Racked the bar and got 3 whites, and I was celebrating, like yelling. Got some high fives from my friends and family, and was actually probably a little too excited about that, but anyways, got through it. So I decided to open at 330 on bench. Actually kind of a heavy bench for me, but I've done this for like 3 reps before, so I wasn't too worried. And so here we go. Got the start command. Touch the chest, not a too long of a pause, and just absolutely blew it up. So 3 whites on that one at 319 or 150 kilograms. So I went up for a meet PR on my second, and I took some really aggressive second attempts this meet. You'll notice I made a big jump, so I was sort of kind of gauging where I was at. I really wanted 352 this meet, and I actually was thinking about 358, but as you'll see on this rep, got the start command, press, and it was very, very difficult. Honestly, this was all I had on the day. Sort of foreshadowing my next attempt, I went up 2.5 kilograms to 352, but it proved to be a little bit too heavy on the day. You'll see this. I did get this in training, but something I've learned in this meets is sort of you need to subtract your training PR by 2.5 kilograms, and that should be what your attempt on your third is, just because it seems like very rare to hit a bench PR in a powerlifting meet. So this is just a bit more difficult. But anyways, was kind of upset with that because that meant instead of pulling 611 to get 1,500, I now needed 617. And warming up for deadlifts, I felt really poor. And actually, I only worked up to 525. Decided not to take my last warm-up rep at 550 since I opened at 573. So here we go. And actually 573 absolutely flew. So I knew I could move up over 600 pounds here. Ended up putting in 606 on my second. So this was actually kind of a risky attempt because if I missed this, I'd only total like 1460. But if I made it, I would be at 1493. So I knew I really had to hit this or else the day was kind of just, it wasn't a good day if I didn't hit this. So a lot of nerves for this attempt, but absolutely no problem there at 606. Got it done. And I got 3 white lights. It was a little bit delayed. But there you go. You see me flexing the arm there. So I knew I could go up 617. And this was for 1504, 1,500 total. This is the heaviest deadlift I've ever done. And I was pretty nervous. But at the same time, judging how 606 went, I felt like I may have had it. So I'll let you watch this rep here. So obviously pretty pleased with that one there. Took a while to get the white lights, but there we go. 3 white lights, totaled 1504. So that also meant that I improved my dot score by about 7 points. I got a 420 dot score, and I weighed in at about 219.8 pounds at this meet. So great improvements from me all around. Improved my total by 40 pounds, which is 10 pounds a month. And if I can keep that up, I'd be really happy, which means in a year I might have a shot at qualifying for nationals. We'll see. But right now I'm going to pursue a 400-pound bench. I think that's really what I want to focus on, and take a break from low bar squat just because I'm a bit tired of it. And I might do some high bar, more belt squatting, more accessories and things like that. But overall, I'm really happy, and I hope to continue the progress I've been making. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm going to be posting some training highlights, talking about my goal of hitting 400 pounds on the bench in the next week or so. I'll see you guys. Take care.